Okay, so before you go out on your first presentation, there are a few things you want to make sure you got squared away before you go out and present in front of an end user or a dealer. Number one, I mentioned earlier, make sure you've got your brochures. You're always going to have those. They're always going to be needed. Number two, take your motion arms and preset the tension to match the demo screens. As you know, we talk a lot about our finger touch technology, and the last thing you want to do is show up and assemble an arm, put on your plexi screen, and it drop to the work surface. So make sure you take the time to preset this tension. Remember, we give you the tool in the kit before you go out in that presentation. And the last thing you want to make sure is pre-mount your Visa mounts on your plexi screens. When we ship you these screens, they do not have the Visa mounts on them. So you want to take the time to go ahead and pre-mount those. That way you're not fumbling with it in front of the end user or the dealer. You pull them out in your bag, you slip it right on, and you're good to go. So as you can see, the demo kit is made up of two larger components, but you don't always need to be taking both components into every single meeting. Sometimes I just have a quick demo that I'm doing for a dealership or an end user that I don't need both components to take in with me. So let me show you what I take in for an abbreviated short presentation. Number one, I always take in a single mount rising arm with its fixed in motion arm to make sure that I can show all the features and benefits of rising. The other thing that I always bring in with me is the color chips. Crucial to talk about the design element of rising, what separates us from our competition. Of course, a rising brochure, essential. And then as a no-brainer, make sure you bring your adjustment tools in case you need to make any changes. And finally, make sure you take in a demo screen with this Visa mount already adapted. It fits very nicely in the smaller bag. That way you've got one component, one arm, ready to walk in for a presentation, and you're good to go.